What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're continuing the interior for this monstrosity of a house or something like that. Hold on, I need to change one thing real quick. Hello, Michael. Hello, Chris. Wow, it's not RN first for once. Hello, Fierce Hyena. Hello, Derek. So, I'm hoping we finish it. That's the plan. Hello, Alexander. If we don't finish it in the stream, it'll be done on a random Twitch. Because, yeah. Hello, Blocks, Fruits. Hello, Seek. Hello, Ender. So, where were we last part? We finished off the entire, like, left kind of loop. The one that starts from the second floor if you go up. I guess you could go up the brick door and then you know, from here you go up. And we finished, like, yeah, we finished all this stuff. Along with the bottom two floors. And I think the way we go now would be this way. I believe this will have the rest of the pathways, including that one up there. So, just kind of getting a bearing. Yeah, I mean, we're not, like, insanely far off, are we? Hello, Ignited Cupcake. Hello, Echo. I mean, yeah, we have the day-night rooms up here. It's basically just from here up. But there are some rooms that we're going to probably neglect. And when I say neglect, I mean, they just kind of don't exist, you know? Like, there's kind of just not much existing going on. The other one that came to my mind just a second ago that's gone now is, you know, this room. I already did this room pretty much. Because, yeah, I just had to remove the walls. But, like, this one I'll have to partially do. Oh, yeah, this one! This is the room that's gone. The water room with the guitar and everything. Hello, Horrorthon. Hello, Nathan. I did, Chris. I saw it in the Discord after the stream, because I do see most of... I do see every message. At least for the time being. Okay, so we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna start with that back room. Actually, we can go around and just go through the broken window back here. That isn't boarded up, apparently. Guess I didn't do that. It's fine. I don't really particularly care. I'll probably leave it anyway, but yeah, most of them I did. I guess some I left, some I put iron bars over, and some I just, you know, broke the window but did it open. Oh, good! I love concrete powder. It's my favorite block in the game. It never causes any problems ever. No. Concrete powder causing problems? I never heard of her. All Skull the Grub's nice. This is unrevived, yeah. Everything Hello Neighbor will be in revived. Pretty much. I guess I'm sure you could find an exception. But, well, could you? No, I don't think you could. Yeah, I don't think you can. I guess the neighbor statue tutorial, that's the only thing I could think of. True, RN. Hi. I mean, you're still not late, but you're not first, so... Hello, Marshmallow. Hello, Rez. Is it out yet, though? Next update will... I don't know when it'll be, to be honest. I'm kind of not there right now. It'll be eventually, that's all I can tell you. Because I'm not really in a point to where I'm like, yeah, I'll update the version, you know? Because I ended up freaking up. I had a lectern, alright, with all of the update, like, changelogs, instead of doing the signs like I was before. And I broke the lectern on accident, so, yeah, there went all of that progress, which is fantabulous. I love the chair was still there. Oh, that's fantastic. That's such a me thing to do, just, like, leave the chair, even though the rest of the thing is gone. Hello, Sith. Something's off with you, Boom Rested. Railings are for losers, so we are gonna remove them. It was the bite of 87, definitely. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I guess I am for the most part. I haven't really done a ton. Worked a bit on the Chapter 1 revamp. I am to the pit room now. Which that room alone is gonna make me cry. Yeah, the chairs are just chilling. They are not to be associated with the rest of the damage. I'm gonna remove these paintings because I want this down. I don't like that. And then I guess I'll leave this particular portion at the top. I will replace these stairs with slabs because the railing isn't needed anymore. And maybe this one also can be like broken or something, but it won't be. I gotta destroy all that then. That's okay. I'm not particularly against that one either. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I would love to see that, Vince. I'd love to see this like officially made. I'm fixing. Well, I did that claw, I think, on the YouTube stream. Also, hello, Daryl. I did that claw particular change on the live stream on YouTube when I did it. I've been doing it off and on Twitch, but in general, I don't know. I might do a tutorial eventually, but you know, we'll just see. I can't really say for sure right now because I'm not done. But waterways are at the bench in your grub. It is in the wall. I believe you have to access it from a different side. Actually, Nathan, it's like it's up and to the left or something, and then it's at the bottom left of or bottom right of a room. I mean, it's weird, but it is behind a secret wall. Hello, professional Jukerson. Okay, and then from this point, I'll probably remove most of this stuff too. And yeah, I'll remove this stuff because it'll be helpful to have this open. Are there barriers anywhere? I don't see any. I don't. Okay. And then I can change some of this to diorite or pale oak. Okay. Just crawl my way in here. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's further than I thought. Get trapdoors. Thank you. Jukerson. I am playing on PC currently. Generally, I am on PC. Sometimes I will use console though. Not much anymore. I mainly use it now to help with tutorials because it's just so much easier to be able to pull up or look at the build on a different account rather than having to take a bunch of images and notes and stuff to get the numbers right. Just be able to count them that way instead. See you later, Vince. I will change this part a little bit because it's a little too perfect for my liking, so yeah. That, and then I'll go this. Okay, that's cool. Put the Actory House on the Actory House. It's an interesting idea, though. Like, unironically, that would be something I feel like I would do for some reason. You know, stack them up. Yeah, okay, this is fine. I'll add some mud brick texturing as per usual. Hello, PLTM, and thank you. What is my... Oh. Phone notification moment. There we go. Build it on your Xbox. Okay, yeah, no, that would make a little more sense. But, nice. Look at the building the Actory House. I don't remember how long the original one took. That was so long ago. Also, that's visible. Really? Huh, it is. Interesting. I didn't know that. Cool, and I guess I'll have to texture these parts too. I'm not really sure. Kind of make the ends of these ones a little bit more weathered, like they snapped or something from water damage. I tried to do that with the pipe. I had like tough on the points where there would have been tension from it bending. Hello, Catnap. There's now two W's. I do see that. Hello, Animating Melon. Stack them up. Wonder how many Actories it would take to get the height limit. Just in theory. A lot, I mean. we've seen what actual a height limit house looks like, so I mean a lot, but that's okay. You can get moved down. Is it tough? Yeah, sure, I'll show it. You could say it's pretty tough, but like here's where it broke here. And I have it here on the break point, and also where I had to bend it because of the room getting pushed down. I have some tough. Just had a little bit of kind of like the tension marks you see if you like bend. The only example I can think of is those mechanical pencils. Like if you bend, or I guess pens even, where you bend the like plastic little, I don't even know, the little clip on the cap, and it like, it turn. I guess it would turn lighter, not darker, but whatever, it works. Taller, shorter. It'd be shorter, Chris. Yeah, I think it'd be shorter. Well, because the windmill is further down. Yeah, so it's definitely shorter. Hello, Lefty. Yes, it is. And then I'll go back to here and let me in. I'll leave the oak plank. And, oh, that... Oh, no, that's two different shelves. Never mind. Do we have these, like, broken or something? That's fine, yeah. I'll add some diorite just to make it a little bit more interesting. What will Twitch be? Hollow Knight again, I think. At least as of right now, that is the game plan. Door fallen again. And then I'll remove or replace you with item frames. I think those are those the only ones in the entire room? They are, yes. Okay. Staircase. I feel like it'd be funny to not have the stairs and just have like the framing under it. Something like that, kind of. That doesn't actually look too bad. You can't get up it, but I'm not particularly concerned about that with this, so. Does withered mean? Kind of like worn down, I guess. I don't really know the particular definition. It's just, I know it's been used in the same sense for like FNAF and stuff. Like, you know, withered Bonnie or whatever. Building Alpha 1. Want to make the post? There is a pre-Alpha 1. And I think in the pre-Alpha 1, I tell you the changes you need to make to get it to the Alpha 1 player house. Because they're basically the same. I think I said I was going to make a different video on it, but I decided against it because it would be kind of pointless because it is the same build anyway. It's like 3 changes. I think I showed at the end. Thank you, Lefty. Should bet him 1. Yeah. I'm not against that. It is on sale on Steam. I almost bought it just for the hell of it. But I didn't because, yeah, I feel like it. No, but I don't know. I don't want to spend money on a game I already have, you know? And then we'll go for the platform down here. I guess I could add the mannequin. That'd be pretty funny. I can't have him... I could have him upside down, right? With the name tag, but I can't have it sideways. And upside down won't really help me. I'll have it here just for funny. And then it was like something like this, I think. It was one of these. And then the top is stone on either side with spruce in the middle. And I think I'll do that like this. Get upside down. You can make armor stands upside down with the dinner bone name tag that you can also use on like mobs and stuff. Yeah, just like observing the absolute chaos. I don't like how it's clean cut though. Like, I'll do this. Maybe take 2 off that and go 1 there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I guess I should probably texture it a bit as well, which would really just be andesite for the stone. I think that makes enough sense. I didn't texture the pipe. It's not something I actually thought about until now. Other than the tough I mentioned, but... Hello, Breathman. Also, hello, Gingerbread Boy. No, I realized I didn't say hi to you. Act 2 I probably will. I don't think I'm gonna do Act 1 just because that's basically Act 2 anyway. 2 is few F1 players in the neighborhood. There's a couple reused I do know in like the different alphas and stuff, yeah. And they just took old houses and stuff. I saw something... What was it in? I forget, but it was some version... Oh, it was Secret Neighbor. There are 2 of Nikki's house for some reason in the neighborhood around it. Personal plan? They don't have a number because it's just as many as it takes to finish the build. It's gonna be a lot though, I'll tell you that for free. I'm up to 30, and 30 is 2 segments of it, which is through musical memory, so... This isn't accurate to the game, it's just kind of me making a funny version of it. I don't need to worry about that on this side, I guess. But... There's no, I guess, canonical Withered Act 3. I would do something like that animating Melon, but I just ain't doing all that texturing, you know? That is a whole lot of work I am not making myself do. Interesting. Polished blackstone has been used in multiple textures, just in this particular area. Okay. That's that one done. That was easy. I guess I gotta do this door, don't I? Hello, Meaty. Yes, Nikki did get cloned. I think I got everything. Yeah, I think I've heard of a couple people doing that. That's fine, I'm not concerned about that. Oh, I know why I did that, because I can't trapdoor the underside properly, right? So we'll just have to live with an incorrect floor color. Maybe the color got washed off in the rain. I don't even feel like I do anything, honestly. Like, I feel like I just kind of leave it open. I mean, I can add the... I can't remember what's actually in this room. I remember a couple things. There's like a TV on one of the little thingies. And then there's, I know there's a closet, I think, in the corner over there. I'll just do it like this. And then there's the thing for the globe, which I feel like I should still have. But how did I make that? Let's just go check. Hello, Actory. Oh my god, that's so weird to see. Oh wow, I got the banner color. It's literally just an oak slab. That's crazy. Not even bamboo. Okay, the closet's on that wall. That's all I'll worry about. Because the rest realistically wouldn't be there anyway. I'm not worried about position specifically because it, you know, the room is tilted anyway, so everything would probably be down. And then it'll be the closet. Right here, and the oak slab I'll just put there. Hello, Hugo. Revived will get updated eventually. I'm not at a point to update it, but just be patient with it. Found a big fat worm. The fact I know the ones you're talking about. Is it making a noise, or is it like strung up in the sky? Because there's 2 I'm thinking of, actually. I'm thinking of the common enemy. Do you have to go through the common enemy to get to the other? No, you don't, actually. Fluke worm's in a weird, fluke worms in a weird spot. It's making a noise. Is it moving or just standing there, menacingly? Tree looks too much like a palm tree. The Hello Neighbor trees are kind of like that, though. I mean, I guess they aren't quite palm tree, but they've got that like shape to them. Moving? Okay, yeah, then I know what it is. Doing security breach ruin. I want to, but it's just not something I am in the, like, I guess, spot to do or timing to do. Withered rose. And that's all I'll do for that room. Nothing crazy. Flukeworm, Jesus, is the boss. He's talking about the... Honestly, they're called like... They're called something weird. Flukemunga or something? It's something weird. A big fat worm, yes. The multiple ones, I believe. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that. Okay. The gate can stay, but I will cut a couple holes in it. Or a hole in it, I guess. That you can go through if you really want, I guess. Fluke Marm? Isn't Fluke Marm the charm name, though? Semantic on the windmill? The windmill platform is gone. I took it off. Hello, FNAF fan. Only open that gate once on accident? That's crazy. I guess we can texture all the inner walls here. Can I grab all the blocks? There's 5. The other one is this one. So it's just not that many walls. Oh wait, I was gonna take down a wall. Was it this one? It was this one, I think. Actually, no, I'll leave the bookshelf because it'll be funny. And maybe leave the door? That might also be kind of funny. Charmer's Fluke Nest. Okay. Dark Deception. It's not really something I'm interested in building. I will always be kind of picky with suggestions just because I don't want to start something like that and then be like, nah, I don't want to finish it, you know? I'd rather just decline it than start it and then have it not last for more than 2 seconds. I might take down this wall too, I'm not gonna lie, and just frame the rest of it. That would, I think, be kind of interesting. And then I'll trap the door frame. Just like this for now. I might end up changing it, but I'm not sure. It's from Arthur's Nightmare. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Hello, Nico. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I will have to bring this quartz pillar through. I haven't textured the walls yet. Probably because I've been destroying half the walls instead of texturing them. And I feel like destroying them is funnier. So, yeah, we're going to keep doing that. Here, and then I'll go down. I think that's all of it. Yeah, it's fine. A lot of birch wood here just because. And then bring you up. Finish the first floor of Alpha 3. Nice, nice. Okay, well, I can't win here anyways, so, that's fine, whatever. The door can have a larger space. I feel like the couch would be funny to keep here. Horror game about the cartoon art and the exterior is not shown, but the interior is. I do want to make, I know this is kind of unrelated to what you just said, but I do want to make custom interiors for some of the mascot horror games that don't have one, like Ban Ban. Ban Ban would be a fun one to do. Bendy, Indigo Park does have one. Poppy Playtime has one. What's the other one? Oh, Finding Frankie. Junk Pit? Oh, I hate Junk Pit. It's so annoying to navigate through. You fall one time, it's over. You're never recovering. And then it's you. Rest of the walls will be in place. Which is shocking, I know. I'm kind of dismantling this portion of the build. But it's okay, we do that sometimes. I guess I should texture you too, huh? Along with the inside here. I'll leave you, that's fine. That door can stay. Actually, I'll push it down, because, yeah. And then I'll... I can tell you what it is if you want. It's not particularly important, but if you're trying to 112% the game, it is, I guess. PC First Set Classic. It's... Well, believe it or not, Nathan, it's a dead body. It's... Well, actually, she's not dead, I guess. But it's Godseeker, who gives you access to Godhome, which is Pantheons. And, yeah. That's pretty much all that you need to know, I guess. It's Pantheons. 2 more blocks. 2 more blocks. Just gotta get through it. Try not to do too much of any because of the size of these walls is smaller. So if I do too much of one, I'm gonna over texture, which you can definitely do. I did it on on the Playtime Co exterior bit on accident. Because of the sizing of the yellow walls, I essentially segmented them, like the castle portion on the left side. I segmented it between where the yellow terracotta rows were as I was texturing, which ended up being a mistake because I textured the hell out of the smaller sections. And obviously I had to keep that up for the rest of it, so... Yeah. Still haven't finished that section. I started the pillars, but it's so much texturing. It's... Like, I can't sit down and do it for too long because it's boring. Hello, Pink Piggies. Not on this, no. Make a granny build. I have a granny build from, like, 4 years ago. I made granny ages ago, but I definitely do want to revisit it because that build is just atrocious. Honestly, I'm fine with leaving everything else in here as is. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll texture the ceiling, but... Metal loop to the nailsmith. Oh yeah, that's a shortcut. That's good that you opened that. Because that's better than having to go all the way through waterways. Although the map does not show that right. You'll notice if you're in the, like, room before that one, the nailsmith. I don't know, I think it's junk pit itself, but it's like this in-between room between the... An in-between room between the two, yeah. And if you look on the map, you'll be, like, not even close to nailsmith. It's kind of funny. Chapter 2 tunnel yet? No. I'm gonna do that when I start 3, if I start 3. I can't say 3 is for sure happening at this point. But we'll see. Same with that animating melon, I plan to, but can't really confirm it. Because, you know, that's not exactly happening anytime soon. I do feel like you should stay. I feel like you're kind of a vital cog in this whole thing. And I don't want to take you down. Hello, Nathan. Netherrack looks like cobblestone? Kind of. It's similar. Does the night survive down here with no food and water? That's a good question, actually. How do they eat? Also, what was that block? Hold on. Was it just red concrete? Okay, it was. Favorite part of Hell Ever? Honestly, there's not much that I like. I look at it and I'm like, yes, this is a brilliant game. There's one thing that's a really, really minor detail you won't notice unless I point it out, and I'm gonna point it out. There is in Act 1, in the basement, there's a bunch of, like... Oh, I'll get there eventually, I'm just struggling for some reason right now. There's a bunch of, like, items in the basement that are reused in Act 3, which I find very interesting, because obviously that shows that they're, you know... That makes the dream make more sense, and hints at it a little bit more if you're really paying attention to, like, a small detail like that. I thought that was really cool. The first time I noticed it, and when I kind of was just revisiting it for a reason recently, I noticed it again. I was like, yeah, that is really cool. Tall chair from the basement gonna come back. Favorite Hello Neighbor house design? Alpha 1. Custom Hello Neighbor with JD? I don't think so. I mean, we finished the exterior and interior of that FNAF fan. There were talks of turning it into a minigame, but I don't know what JD is gonna do. Hello, Killian. I feel like... Okay, Chris, you can't complain. I think it was... Weren't you the one complaining about me wanting to do them out of order? Or wanting me to do 4 before I did 3? And look at you over here being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do 3 real quick, even though I haven't done 2. Blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. Boom, it fell over. It's dead. Baldi's Basics. Baldi's another one I want to do. That'd probably be in the near future if I do it. Not too close because I've got 3 full maps to do tutorials on, as in full game maps, not like a portion of a game or something. Hello, Colton. Yeah, it really is, Nico. FNAF livestream, playing it or building it? Okay, that is this particular loop done. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, next up is... It's a weird area. You do have Ismas tier, right, Nathan? Because you need Ismas to get it, I remember. I think you need Ismas. I don't know. Some areas of waterway you can swim, some you can't. It's weird. Yeah, I don't remember how to get it, though. There should be a dive platform, and or like a floor you have to dive through, and I think there's a room off to the left of that, and you'll see the breakable wall in like the bottom right when you enter, or you might have to get it through a different path. I don't remember. I do remember finding it though the first time, but that was one of the last ones I had to find because of that. It was just not in the spot you would expect. What if I made this vines? Hold on. Let me consider for a second here. I've got a feeling, so the books explain the basement as like as a secret room. I've got a feeling it was something with that to where, I don't know, after Hello Neighbor 1, he was like, okay, time to board this off or something, you know? Oh my god. No, I can't get out. But I'm guessing that it was something with that as the context. Like he turned it into a secret path or something. No! Screw you. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Because you can still climb it now. I kind of understand the appeal for Alpha 2. It's just too basic for me, you know? Oh, because that's a granite block. Okay, never mind. I was like, why are you doing this? With specifically that stair? Other than Alpha 1, which else should you remaster? Pre-Alpha. Pre-Alpha 100%. You know what? We don't need ceilings. Ceilings are for losers. I'll coat it with spruce, though, so it's not visible. There we go. Nice. Prototype is cool. I do like the feel and style of Prototype. I would have loved to see that actually become like an alpha because just there was a lot of potential there for like just how different it was from what any of the versions we actually got. I have to live with the yellow, or the red, I mean, not the yellow. The yellow, the walls are yellow. Of course we're gonna have to live with the yellow. Hell yeah, give Chris those subs. That's besides the point, FNAF fan, but also, yeah, exactly, Echo. That would be the thing you'd come back to, wouldn't it be? Some extremely out of context quote like that. I guess that isn't weird out of context. It's just like, what? Huh? What do you mean? Like, you know, those are kind of important, I would say. 100%. I do wish they leaned into the horror, but it seems like they shied away from it too much. Like, if Hello Neighbor was made to be scary, it'd have, one, so much more potential for a lot of things, and two, I think it would just be a better game. I like horror games better than normal games, and I mean, I don't really think Hello Neighbor would have been an exception to that. Like, at all. Okay, so how big was this room? That's what I want to know. Also, I need to... We'll go back here for a sec, because I do want to, like, check the overall scaling of it. I don't think I need to worry about specifically the spacing for the window. Okay, well, it is 4 and 2, so it's 7. And then it's 1 off, or it'd be 2 off, and it's a 4x4. I just kind of want to get it accurate size-wise. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then yeah, the wall would be here then. Which is a bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's 3, 5, and then 4. Yeah, okay. I do have to worry about that being there, so. Remaster's map for part of the game, interesting. Coming to the ceiling is sick, thank you, thank you. That's gonna be a pain to make this area work, though, because of that. But, I mean, it should be fine. I think I'll survive. But also, like, man... That's gonna suck. The noise in Hello Neighbor should be, like... It shouldn't be the way that it is. It should be more so... like a proximity. Like, if you break a window and he's within, I don't know, 50 feet of the window, he goes to investigate or something. And if you open a door, maybe if he's within like 10 feet, he'll go to the door, you know? It should be proximity based, because I think that'd make it a lot more realistic rather than just, like, I don't know, maybe he's like up here and you break a window on the first floor and he's like, you know, just nose diving his way down. It's a lot of little things like that for me that kind of just break it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that will stick through. Actually, it will stick through literally nothing. That's cool. Well, I mean, it'll show this, but I have to do one of these. Oh, that room's gonna... we're at the end stretch of rooms. Back when you broke your own window and you did the cross arms thing. Honestly, though, I don't blame him. Like, if I saw my neighbor just, like, beam something at their own window, I'd be pretty disappointed, too. I'm not gonna lie. So that one gets a pass. What 3 is your favorite tutorial? It's up there for me. Not my favorite, but... We're just gonna use all slabs, I guess, because it's gonna be easier to just do this instead. I might waste more time, but whatever. I can kind of go a little bit quicker as I run around, and I apparently am quick enough at double placing. Good lord. Oh, it's gonna hurt my hand though. That's fine. I don't need my hand for anything. Hands are useless. Found it. Nice. Good job. That might be the hardest grub in the game. I'm not gonna lie. It's up there. It's definitely up there. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head because there are like 40 or 50 of them, and I don't have the memory for all that. But that is, I feel like that was like the last one I had. I remember needing Collector's Map to get it, but Alpha 2 neighbor was fighting a mannequin and got knocked down. Bruh, that's crazy. Yeah, Hello Neighbor Physics. Don't even get me started on that one. I will go off. It's got the radiators from Act 2, even though radiators are not specifically a Hello Neighbor thing, nor a Act 2 thing. I think I'll leave the rest of it empty. I don't want to, like, add the giant pile of trash at the front. What is the non-tutorial video? Is there one today? I think you're wrong. Isn't today a... Yeah, today is a joke. What are you looking at, or did I make a mistake? You're making me second guess myself here. Hold on. Hey, you're just messing with me. There is no non-tutorial video. The only one this week was this. Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't have the schedule up. Bro, it's Saturday. What do you mean? Oh, good lord, Chris. Dude, the cameras are annoying. They wouldn't be horrible if they worked properly. I don't have any other non-tutorial videos ready right now. That's why I was like, wait, what? What is he saying? God, Chris. Let's do one of these again. How in the hell? Oh, wait, never mind. I did that intentionally. I think Poppy Playtime has gotten better. I mean, I guess there are some... Oh, wait, no, that's the placeholder. Oh, never mind. I think there are some definitely points in Chapter 4 that I could understand why people would make people hate the chapter, but I'm not as tough on it, I feel like, as some people were. Did you have the, like, ping from it? Is that why, Chris? Because that would kind of, I guess, make sense. I guess I can give you a pass on that. Ban... I don't know if it got worse. Like, it sucks, yes. I'm not gonna say Ban is good, but I don't really feel like it got worse. It kind of just stayed bad. Like, I don't feel like it changed particularly. I think they've tried to make it better, but... Well, no, I guess 0 alone makes it have gotten worse. I feel like the chapters overall, like, some of the later games were kind of at least interesting. But yeah, no, 0 was horrendous. 0 might go down as the worst game I've played. Ban was always bad, yeah. But I liked Chapter 4 more than the average person. I think Chapter 4 was worse than 3, but I think 1, 2, and 3 were all improvements from the previous. The city one was cool, yeah. I like the city one. I think it doesn't really make sense lore-wise or just, you know, logic-wise, but it was cool. I didn't hate it as a segment to play through. Was it the jester chasing you there? Whatever was chasing you in that one was so annoying, though. Because he'd spawn too close to you. So you'd, like, get insta-killed half the time. That was one of the things I do remember that was horrendous about... I think it was 7. You just, like... You had to start running immediately, or else you were just dead. Like, that's not something you should have in your game, you know? That's something you should... When you're developing, see that and be like, oh, gotta fix that. But when you're, I guess, developing a game called Garden of Banban, you're like, oh, okay, perfect. Just how we want it. All the new characters die in Chapter 4. I mean, that's how most of the chapters have been anyway. If we've killed everything off. Bendy isn't bad. I don't have anything against Bendy. I do think, as with all mascot horror games right now, they're getting dragged on a little too much. FNAF especially, oh my lord. But yeah, Bendy feels like it just had one too many games. Especially when they announced like 6 consecutively, you know? Or whatever they just did, you know? However many they announced, like, we have the movie and we had like 3 games at once almost. It was like, whoa, that's a lot of games, guys. But I don't hate Bendy. I guess that's this room done, honestly. I gotta do much else. I can maybe texture the floor a bit with some mud bricks and dark oak. I mean, well, okay, Bendy's is a different universe from what I understand. Like, that studio isn't as big as you think it is. I mean, I guess because it's like a realm within the ink machine, it's weird. But yeah, Poppy Playtime is a little unreasonably large. I would love to see mathematically if it is possible to go that far down. But then again, like, you make the point, Portal Aperture is... My god, that thing is big. It's 2 layers of different facilities. It's a facility on top of another facility, and both those facilities are insanely deep. Like it's like 3,000 meters or something ridiculous, but it might even be more than that. But yeah, I mean, you do have a case there for, like, it is definitely too big, but also, like, that's not exactly exclusive. I mean, everything is too big. I would still argue Bendy is, even though it is within a different realm. But, like, Bendy, Banban, Poppy Playtime, Portal, even, like, the Hello Neighbor Basement's a little unreasonable for just some guy. Like, you know, that is, I guess, a thing with these games, but you have to extend them somehow, and that is, favorite FNAF fan? FNAF fan game. I haven't really played many. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've played enough to, like, know. Hello, Black Piranha. Nice. Hey, 2 weeks. Anyways, of course, like, the beta Bendy, give him a body, and then put, like, gears and stuff sticking out of his body. I think that would be cool, but I do like the Ink Demon design. And I loved, I just played Dark Revival again recently on Twitch. Go follow Twitch, by the way. It's funny, cool place where I stream, most nights. Not every night, but almost every night. And, like, the little baby Bendy is so cute. I love him. I want him as a friend. I am kind of curious, though, like, for Poppy Playtime specifically, are we done with going down? I guess Banban too, like, are we done with going down, finally? Like, I feel like we should be, no? Kinda wanna bring these up further. Kinda wanna connect them into the top. Or into something. In Act 2 was a beta version of the basement, there was a loading screen, and then you were restarting it remained. Well, interesting. See you later, Animating Melon. Hey, baby, Bendy in the head, his head spins? Yeah, I did do that. Obviously for experimental purposes and not to do any harm, I swear. It's okay, I promise I won't hurt you. Literally hits him in the head with a gent pipe. Like... nice promise there. Mind if I break it? Fluke manga? Yeah, okay. See, I was right. I'm so smart. I'm a big brain. That's just in. Just big brain. I gotta close this off somehow. How do I do that? I guess, like... one of these, you know? Got 7 more grubs. One of them is so far off the map to where it's in the gray area. That is probably... by a mask? I was gonna say that's probably the one in the hive, but no. That would be... Distant Village? Is there a grub in Distant Village? Or like on that side of Deep Nest? Oh yeah, no, there's one in Weaver's Den, I know. That might be the one you're looking at. Far left bottom? Yeah, that's probably the one in Weaver Den. There might be 2, I'm not sure. You'll get to that area eventually either way. Because that is, one of the Dreamers. I forget what the name of that one is. Manumon is the one in Teacher's Archives. And then I know there's... What's the other one's names? I don't remember their names. Darn. I was hoping I just kind of have them somewhere in my brain, but apparently I don't, so... See you later, FNAF fan. Mask looks like spider's eyes? Yeah, that's whatever the Dreamer is there. I don't remember the name. I'm stuck. Yeah, this works. I'm fine with leaving the roof a little bit thinned out there. It's not particularly something I'm entirely opposed to. I feel like I leave this open, to be honest. I can have the front wall. That's not really something I particularly am concerned about. But I don't have space for the wall that's here, really, without getting into the way of the windmill. So I just, like, to exile the wall. And I'll probably have to exile you as well. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way around that. Well... no, I could leave you. I'll have to destroy your supports, but... Huggy Wuggy's a plush bear. I mean, bear is probably the closest resembled animal, so I could understand it, I guess. If you get hit in the head with a trash can, it would probably hurt, Nico. That's my only response to that. On a scale of 1 to 10, that trash can kind of hurt my forehead. Do I have anything exciting to share? It is kind of fun, yeah. I love to when he waiting till he gets really close to you and then just bullseyeing him straight in the noggin. It's fun. Any games anybody in chat is excited for the release of that are coming out within a reasonable amount of time? Looking at you, LN2 or LN3. I mean, Jesus, I have no comment for that one. That was pretty bad. I guess I don't need full rows, but I'll just add full rows anyway. And I've trapped myself. Not actually. One thing about Hello Neighbor 2 that pisses me off, like, more than most other Hello Neighbor games, is the fact, and I don't care about the whole AI thing where they were like, oh, we're gonna have new fancy AI guys, and then they just, like, didn't deliver on that. Obviously, that is kind of frustrating, but that's not even my main problem, but it is the AI and the fact that the AI is so bad, you literally can't, like, you just can't do anything. you walk into a room, all right? Look, this is the room I'm walking into, and let's say I don't know, the baker's like over there or something. She'll just, you know, path her way all the way up in here and just be in the same room as me for no freaking reason. Like there's legitimately no reason that she should be pathing to me, yet she is, because it's not like I'm making a sound. Most of the time I'm like sitting AFK in the bathroom or something as I'm building the stupid room, and then she'll just walk in because I'm in there. It's like, fix your AI, please. Deep Nest isn't, I mean, okay, no, it is that bad, Nathan. Deep Nest horrified me in my first playthrough, I'm not gonna lie. But, I can think of 3 of them. Okay, so it's the one in Weaver's Den. There's the funny room. Then I know there's another one on the way to Weaver's Den. And the other one is in a spike pit. And there might be one more, you might not, if you're not counting the Weaver's Den one. Because I feel like there's one where you get Sharp Shadow. Or in some sort of, like, gauntlet like that. No, it's a vessel fragment. So no, that's not it. Glitch in the final level when you fall from the attic and go behind the statue, the neighbor will come, it will never catch you, and you can walk around without a fear. That's... Of course. Yeah, but that's one of the rooms that annoys me, because there's like a bear trap outside the door, and then there's the platform you fall onto that makes a noise, so he just immediately comes to the room that you fall into. And it's like, you don't even get a chance to breathe before he's harassing you. I loved the Hello Neighbor 2 puzzles. They were really well, like, made, but the AI makes the game just unplayable, almost. Ate chocolate cereal and put chocolate syrup in it? That's insane combo. Hey, look, it's 3:14. It is the pie time. See, when I get older, I'm gonna eat pie every day at 3:14. It's gonna be my... Just kidding. I like pie, but not that much. I don't really actually like pie, like, a ton. I'm not a huge, like, apple pie guy. I'm not a huge apple... I mean, like apples themselves, but, like, I don't like, applesauce very much. It just tastes weird to me. I don't know. Trying to think... This is where the doll... How did I make the dollhouse? Let me just peep through the window real quick. Okay, it's a slab with a stair on top and a trapdoor either side. Slab, stair, trapdoor. That's the only thing I'll add in this room. I don't know, maybe the neighbor moved out and took his boxes. Yes, I'll do the ceiling now. Planning to make betas. I have made, what's it called? Well, okay. Alpha 4 and Act 3 are basically just the betas, so I'm probably just gonna structure block them and call it a day. I've made the, like, basements and finale and whatever for them. Whatever ones have it. I think it's beta 3 is finale, and... Is it beta 3 that is a different basement as well? I saw a meme about that, Chris. I thought about posting it, but I was like, I'm too lazy. Okay. That is funny, though. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Interesting putting a lore thing like that in this room, though. I say that because you consider the fact that, Nikki wouldn't know about that? I understand needing to implement lore into your game somehow, but I feel like through a nightmare and dream sequences is kind of a weird way to do that, no? Okay, start going to deepness, Nathan. You got it. You'll only die a million bajillion times. That's fine. I don't really care what's up there. Hello, Tag Terror. Is a pain to get in this room due to the game's horrible physics. This is true. Yeah. I was doing a thing one time where I was trying to break every window in the neighbor's house, and I got all of them down. I broke every single one, but the 3 on the front of the magnet room, these 3 right here, were the only ones I had left, and I died before I could do them. I tried to, like, jump off the roof and break it and then catch myself, but I did not catch myself. That was so long ago. That's probably, like... That was, like, not long after I would have originally played Hello Neighbor, actually. That's crazy to think about. Hello, Calmore. So, I don't know where you have to... I don't know, wormed it. The other side. Good job. Nice job, Nathan. Really well done. Yeah, I agree. Like, some sort of... Or even, like, a... I don't know, like, behind a painting or something. Anything would have been better than than letting gravity do it, you know? Okay, and then I'll do this, and yeah. Nice. That's all, I guess, for this room. So we have to do the middle room now, or at least get it situated enough to where I can consider it as finished. And then we have either train station... Oh, we still have this branch of rooms, actually? Yeah, because those have not been... I've not touched those. Which would include day-night door, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of just a little loop there. Yeah. And then we have... Yeah, the top 2 train stations and the hanging room there. It's not that much left. Is Prototype next? I don't think Prototype is next. I want to say it's Fisherman or Hunter or Taxidermist or the Yellow House. What do you get for all grubs? Groverfly's Elegy, I think is what it is. Which is a pretty good charm. You have to be full health for it to work, though, which kind of sucks. But it's a good charm. It's definitely... I think it was one of the charms I used when I was trying to beat No Eyes hitless. I think so. Like, what do I do with this room? I can't have the magnet, because, there's kind of something in the way. I can't do... I can do the furnace and stuff, but... then again, what does it matter anyway? I love the door on the floor. Door on the floor. I'll do like this, maybe. Will there be an interior for the prototype? It will be layout, but not full interior, probably. I'm honestly toying with the idea of doing nothing. Because, I don't know, I feel like a layout tutorial is dumb. Smashed on one side? There is a spare magnet, actually, isn't there? There's one here, I think, so I could have the spare one at least. Let me go back to Act 3 to see how I made it. Sure, I'll just go through here and up. Okay, so it's hay bales each side of a black concrete strip. Okay, that works. That's what I thought, but I wasn't entirely sure if I did that or something else. Ah. I don't know why I had to go through there, but whatever. Hello, Killian. Guess I could have the, like, walls or something on the floor either side, like this. Not that you'd know that that's what it's supposed to be, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, this works. As for the ceiling, I can't really have one, but I'll try my best to make do with what I can here. Flagstaff? I don't know what that is. Can I make the gears or something? That's some like trapdoors. Cannot. Your soul just killed you? There's no way. Oh, there's no way. Come on, Nathan. Thank you, Killian. Thank you, Neeks. I should be able to get the rest, hopefully. I need that dirt. Oh, that's not dirt. Wait, no, that should be puzzle, shouldn't it? Oh, no, it's that one. Never mind. I remember dying to my shade in Fog Canyon one time, Nathan. That was so upsetting. Just absolutely humiliating. I'm probably gonna die to my shade next time I load up, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a good feeling I'm just gonna get absolutely smoked. But then again, getting to where I was is easy, so I guess I should be fine. But at the same time, you do never know. We're gonna like trapdoor around the edges just to make it look a little bit more worn out. Because, you know, it is kind of trying to hold up the weight of the world, quite literally. Not really, though. On top of the world. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. The great hole in the ceiling. It's a tourist attraction for nobody, because this isn't a video game. It's a sad day when you die, but when you die to yourself. Your alter ego, even. I'm not gonna add anything up here because, I don't know, the plants are dead. That's my excuse. So, I guess before we focus on these bad boys, this one's gonna be hell to do. Just because of this particularly. I want to keep this room here. Because I think it's funny, and I probably won't change it at all, to be honest. But, yeah, just like the nothing being here, you know? Although it'll probably just be stripped, honestly. I think that's the main thing. This will be a long stream, now that I'm thinking about it. I kind of didn't particularly split this evenly. You're trying to make the inside bigger, but not distort the outside walls. Yeah, that's not particularly easy. It was like the thing with the walls that was mentioned in the last part of this, like how the wall color wasn't right. Like, I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, right, I care more about the exterior than the interior. If the exterior looks good, then I'll make the interior work. If the exterior looks bad, and even if that makes the interior better, then there's just no point for me. Yeah, at least personally. It's kind of my motto with it. Okay. I will texture this floor here. I'll leave the carpet because it's funny. I should probably texture the core, the wards pillar, you know? The wow. The wow. Build Alpha 3. So everything does have an insight, but no. That's so unfortunate. People don't realize, like, it is a lot of work to do the interior of these things and, like, the entire builds. Like, this one in particular, Act 3, not the Withered version, but Act 3 in general, like, it's a lot of building. It's something a lot of... Welcome back, Michael. It's something a lot of people don't, I think, realize with these tutorials, and, like, with Poppy Playtime as well, with how many people I had asking about that, like, I was working as fast as I could, you know? It's so much house, so much building, so much, like, of a time process that people don't realize. Especially if you have something else you have to do instead of that. Like, it's abysmal. But I do feel like you should always state at the beginning if there's going to be an interior or not. That's why I always say in the beginning of, like, city tutorials, I'm like, there will be an interior. That doesn't always come true necessarily, but I will say, like, I don't have one yet, but I do plan on making one or whatever. But yeah. Alpha 3 is just the 2 stories, so I thought one of the build was simple. That's fair, yeah. But I mean, I can't tell if that's supposed to be off a block. Honestly. Especially for me now, though, because I've got so many projects, like, that does become important. People are asking. It's like, yeah, I'll get to it eventually, you know, just... Hey, give me a sec. I got other things that are my problem right now. So what if Act 3 was in HN2? But that's like HN2 plus early alphas? Interesting, interesting. I don't like how that looks. You found Galeon? Have fun if you're fighting him. I hate Galeon. Is that what this wall was double layered? It might be. Because I remember this was double layered on the original, and I don't really think I had a reason, but I guess that was why, because I wanted this room to go further, and I needed another row of the wall for this to mask it. No, because this went down further. Wait, why was it double layered? That's a really good question. Nathan's got it apparently. But if you wanna double up, go for it. I won't stop you. I do want to remove all this because of the fact that this is the wall instead of the floor. So, yeah. Can I do something funny with this? I feel like there can be something, like, ironically placed I can do with this, right? Maybe, like a window or something? Just like some glass? Maybe I'll do, like, 2 little beams of the wall framed. It's easy to fight? No. He's, I'd say, the second hardest Dream Warrior. Although I feel like I did him first try when I originally did it. I don't remember. Just, I guess, don't be... If you want to try to beat him right now, Nathan, don't be too, like... Or don't rush yourself too much. Because as long as you just dodge, you should be fine. What do you get? Essence. Which is helpful for the Seer, who is the resting grounds person. So, I mean, if you wanted to, I'd say go for it. You gotta do interior, exterior. Depends on the build. I feel like interior is generally harder because you're focusing more on the attention to detail. With the exterior, it's just a lot of walls, right? And generally for me, it is shaping it around what I already have for the interior. So, like, it's not a huge particularly deal to make the interior stuff. Brilliant. I'm watching freaking nothing. There you go, T-Jack. Yeah, just pile it on. Hello, Beaks. I guess when you're gonna finish the Act 3 house on your world, you go to part 2 and didn't say where you were. That's so annoying. Yeah, that is really annoying. Sometimes YouTube saves it, and sometimes it, like... For me, usually, I mean, it always saves it for me, but sometimes it's a little bit off. Like, it'll be earlier in the video, so I have to go back and find where I was. It's so annoying. I don't have any jokes. Have you looked in the mirror today? Because I'd say that's pretty funny. I do love the splotchy texturing like this. Makes it look like, it definitely does look like water damage of some kind. Or of the wet kind, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's water damage. What do you want from me? Oh yeah, I gotta texture the wall. I'll start with the pimples, as I call them, because they kind of look like pimples. Big, annoying, and in your face, and those are the 3 qualifications for me. Hello, Brandon. Choppy Mountain, you're close to finishing it. Nice, nice. Oh, right. This is slanted down, isn't it? Oh, wait. Well, it is. Wait, no, it's just this part, isn't it? Hold on. Wait, what is going... Let me get my understanding. Okay, yeah, so... That's gonna be fun to work with. Okay. I'll have like a shelf on the chair. That one will be tilted as well. Maybe I'll have you. You know what to make it look like it's open or something? Or like, I guess I could just break one. That looks like it's missing in theory. Maybe you replace it with an acacia sign just because. That's fair, yeah. He's kind of far out there. Not really anybody in the general vicinity. Roblox community is something else. That's really the only comment I will make. Okay, see you later. Fun outro music called Summer Song 2018. Yeah, I think that's right. For some reason, the videos I uploaded yesterday got, like, flagged for it. But I have the license anyway to use it, because sometimes I just use it in time lapses anyway. So it didn't affect anything, but I was like, why did those get specifically flagged for it? That didn't make any sense. Because why would, like, just one of them get flagged and not all of them? I don't get it. I'm guessing it's something to do with the length of the video and the percentage of the video that the outro takes up. Because all three of them were fairly short for tutorials, but still. I was like, that is weird. Speaking of which, I got a members only the one, because I made a members only tutorial yesterday that I just kept private for now, because you guys got the other two already, and I didn't want to put all three out the same day. But I might wait until tomorrow, just because it'll be a little more spread out from the rest. But next week might be fewer streams, just because I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the schedule goes up. I'm not gonna pin it, TJ. There's no point. We're just gonna have to close it again anyways, so like there's no point. Although I'll do member shout out. Thank you too. Rachel, Biggest Gamer, Georgie Bros, Pokemania, Scribbledon, Not Dreamy, Beaks, hey, that's you, Beaks, Shulker, Tiffany, Max, Zach, Horrorthon, Will, Angel, and Gaming Pro. See you later, Brandon. What's my favorite part of this build? It's honestly like the exterior entirely. I don't think I could probably have done it better if I tried again. But out of the interior, it's this room. I love this room. It's just so, like, random. But I boarded up all three doors, so I was like, I gotta do something with it. Like, but, like, why? We're just gonna lock it again, you know? Like, I can bet your money that we're gonna end up doing that, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not... I guess I'm frustrated, but, like, at the same time, who cares? I just don't see a reason to pin it. If it was open, that's one thing, but... Or if it was gonna be open within, like, 15 minutes, but... Funnies is not a good enough answer. Oh no, guys, what'd they do to my wall? I love how this is still here. Pool bedroom is a W, yeah. I would sleep with a nature exhibit in my bedroom. I don't know about you guys, but... Oh, I didn't texture this floor, frick. Yoinkadoodly-doo. Spaloinkers. The frick! The back of my chair! I'm gonna use Padlock instead. Just in spite of the forgotten chair. Door. Let me back in. You know what? We're going hardcore for this one. Screw it. I haven't been doing this, but this texturing pattern looks so good, so might as well use it again. Cracked stone bricks makes it 10 times better, but we don't have cracked stone bricks because it's all slabs. Sad. Might not make sense for a ceiling, but shut up. I didn't ask. Yeah, hell yeah. I love the like stone, cobblestone, and stone brick, and andesite, and cracked stone bricks. I'm not gonna pin the Discord invite link because the Discord invite is paused. So that's what T-Jog is upsetty spaghetti about right now. I'm gonna actually copy you onto the floor. You're gonna be the only thing left. Other than whatever's going on there. Make cracked slabs and cracked bricks. Cracked bricks would be interesting, yeah. Or even mossy bricks. Mossy bricks would look so good. Like regular mossy bricks. Crazy Beaks. Not surprising. Yeah, do Twitch. Do Twitch. God, some people are so illogical. Wait a second. Okay, wait, where does the floor jump? Wait, no, it just... I'm stupid. It doesn't jump. Boink. Tweaking. Help me. Okay, 2, it's... Okay, well, it's just slabs on the... There is a Twitch tonight, yeah. If you were here earlier, you would have heard me talking about it. I'm only moderately joking, by the way. Like, I push it out a block, no? Because if I have it like this... I'm assuming that's needed. Yeah, so I'll have to slab this, and then... I guess just bring the red down. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Well, I had it like this before, so... Right, it was 4? I think it was 4. Yeah, unfortunate. I know that joke was bad, but I did see the opportunity, and so... You know what happens when I see opportunities, right, guys? I take them, and that's what I did right there. Monty? You mean Five Nights at Freddy's Monty? Is that who we're talking about? This is so chaotic. Not the live... I mean, yes, the live stream chat, but I'm talking about the build specifically. Like, what is this? I gotta slant this down too now, probably. Or I could just have, like, an open door with a stair or, like, a slab or something. It's part of the interior in theory, apparently. Okay. I love how you can see the windmill. That's just fantastic. I feel like it would make sense to bring it into this room, though. No? Yeah, I won't worry about it yet, because I still have to finish off this hallway, but... Or a block down would be there. Huh, I'm dumb. Oh my god. You're saying I sound like a horror speaks? Is that what you're saying? Let's go, T-Jock. Have fun, good luck, or something of the in-betweens. Of the in-betweens. No, wait, cream-betweens, guys. Do you guys know cream-betweens are actually the true Oreos? Oreos are an off-brand of them. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Or my knowledge talk, I guess. There's no Ted here. No, but I'm not named Ted. Get it? Because TED and then talk? And when you say TED Talk, you get a guy named Ted who talks. But I'm not a guy named Ted. I'm just a guy. And I'm talking, so... Just talks. There we go. Just information. Thank you, Brandon. When you make... It's like a... Not that, that's not that one. That's a clock. But I guess to add on to what you did just say, Brandon, I I do agree. I've not exactly what I've made of it particularly. I mean, obviously that's half the battle there, but I do love how much this has become. It was kind of just a frick around and find out kind of ordeal, but it has turned into more than I ever could have thought. And I do hope I can stick with it for as long as possible. Because got a lot of people who have been in the streams for a couple of years at this point. Well, I don't know anymore. Maybe the horse has a clock, and maybe he's telling the time. Maybe that's what's happening. Now, skirt. I don't know. I barely know anyway. Okay, so I guess, never mind, this room is entirely textured. Almost that corner does need to be textured there, but I'm not worried about that because the windmill's coming through the full ceiling in a second. Atrian house with a clock tower. I combined every style or every type of real life building into one Hello Neighbor build. Incoming. I would do something like that. That seems insane when you like put it on a surface level, but like at this point, you know, it's not that insane. I mean, it's like an average Tuesday for me. Thirty years sounds about right, yeah. That's visible, really. I did not think it was. I also never textured this, so let me do that. And I never placed a row of planks there. No, the horse is not making a clock sound. The horse is telling the time. What's so hard to understand about horse anatomy? I love that has nothing to do with horse anatomy. Oh, this build is making me lose brain cells still. This will be a 2-hour stream at least. Probably. We shouldn't finish quick enough for it to be under 2 hours, in theory. The interior is a lot harder to come up with ideas for than the exterior, because it is kind of just like you have two options. You're either removing furniture or withering it, or leaving it alone. I guess that's 3, but still my point kind of stands to where it's not as many options as you have for an exterior room. I mean, yeah, you can kill a wall or something, but I don't know. A lot of the walls that I would kill have already been killed from the exterior, so it's kind of hard to come up with other things to do with it at that point. It's got a charm called Sharp Shadow. I love Sharp Shadow. Unfortunately, because the game relies on dashing for parkour, it sucks. But it's a cool charm. It's good in Trader Lord fight. Unfortunately, to get to Trader Lord fight with it on is a pain. Because it changes the length of your dash, or the distance of it. Enemy's interior, so easy to do it. Yeah. Especially because of how highly detailed that one is, it kind of sucks, but to make. I have a couple builds that are like that. They're just like too much texturing for tutorials, and they're just like, after a while, it's like, okay, that's enough texturing, guys. It's the video of the guy. It's like that. Okay, that's good. That's enough. Slice it. Like he just screams it. That's me with the texturing on my own builds whenever I'm doing a tutorial. Like, okay, you can stop now. That's good. That's good. That's plenty. That's good, guy. That's good. Okay, you can stop now. That's enough. That's enough. Slice it. Exactly. That's literally like the darn school like pizza parties. Like, oh yeah, we'll give you guys 2 slices of pizza. That's, or like just like a millimeter wide slice of pizza. Nah. I guess I'll texture the floor a little bit. What part releases today of chapter 2? Is it 7 or 8? I want to check because I'm curious. It is 8? Let me check. Yeah, it's 8. Which would be... I don't remember what 8 is, to be honest, but it's fun, I swear. I have something I want to announce because it's the... as I mentioned, chapter 2 segments. It's between the first 2 segments, but I don't know when I want to announce it, because I don't want to announce it too early. Because I think I want to do both the first 2 segments at the same time, just so I can give members both of them. Since I'll be starting the second one in a little bit. But... at the same time, I'm like, you know? Okay, this chair is gonna need to be moved. Oh, it's only 1 row. Interesting. I thought it was 2. Is it really only 1? Dang, it is. Crazy. FNAF 6 is your favorite FNAF game? I've grown to like FNAF 6 a little bit more. I used to hate it, but it's not horrible. Guess I should bring you down, huh? True. Or made like I'd like an HN game where it is literally just you're exploring the Withered houses. That'd be a cool concept. I kind of want to leave that, like, cut in half. I think that'd be funny. Move you and have you... change, and then I'd probably have to do it like that, right? That makes a little bit of a difference, I guess. You can't even see the bottom one, though, so I'm not going to change it. FNAF 2. FNAF 2 used to be my favorite. Mine right now is Help Wanted 2. I love Help Wanted 2. I've been one to speak against the amount of FNAF games we've had and the style of how they've changed it. But Help Wanted 2 is so fun. I love every level, pretty much. I mean, there's a few. The one I remember specifically is the one with the endo. Where you are, oh, that's interesting. But it's where you're, like, teaching him knowledge. That one I do hate. But that's really the only one that I, like, think of and I'm like, ew. None of the other ones I particularly feel that harshly about. It's smarter here to just break it or like make it kind of sticking out like this because you're not gonna see the inside anyway, so who cares? But I mean, I gotta make it look like it's coming through, you know? Yeah, that I did see the HN3 art and it looks rough, I'm not gonna lie. Not even like just I'm not even concerned about how he looks age-wise. I'm just concerned about the fact that his design looks just dumb. It's just not. It's not right. His shoes became boots and his gloves are gone. I didn't notice the gloves, but I did notice the boots. Because I remember somebody mentioned it in my server when they sent it. the table too. That stuff can stay there, that's fine. The shelf will have been pushed down though. And then you go, and I guess I kind of leave you guys. I mean, I'll have like a hole in the floor because of water damage, but... oh my god. I don't hate the power mechanic. I think it would suck if it was used more than like 3 times, but it wasn't really used too much in FNAF, so I didn't hate it. Will that drip through? I'll just go into spectator again, that's fine. Oh, it's that room. Huh. Wait, really? Oh no, never mind, it is the overhang. I don't think it will. I think the trapdoors are gonna stop it. Yeah, trapdoors are gonna stop it. Dang. Yeah, I mean, the boots is fine, whatever, but he should be wearing the gloves. Because that's kind of, when I think of Hello Neighbor, I think of him wearing the gloves, you know? Okay, and then I gotta texture the wall a bit. Where was my custom FNAF? I never technically finished it. I never finished the exterior for it. I wouldn't remaster it though, I'd just make an entirely new one if I did. And go more classic FNAF style rather than like security breach. Well, then it's sleeves. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't remember. I don't remember much about how it looks. I just remember seeing it thinking, ew, oh god, what did they do to him? And then moving on with my day. Yeah, that's this room done. Okay, cool. That means that's this pathway done, and that means I think I just have the train stations left, along with the room under, but I'm not really considering you right now, because whatever, you're not important. I mean, well, you are important, but that's besides the point. Ah, yes, brilliant. I didn't cut any corners for that. No, I wouldn't have. No, I would have, actually, for this wall, but that's fine. We'll focus on the other one first, because the other one will be easier, and then I'll do... Oh, I'll have to do the yellow room as well. I forgot about that one. Oh, this side is closed. Closed for repairs. We'll do one of these real quick. Which I don't... Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool, I did it right. I thought I screwed it up, but we're good. Dog's having a barking match. That is so iconic, it never has changed. I mean, it did change a little bit in HN2, but I do agree that the change they made in HN2 wasn't even bad. Like, it looked good to me, and it was still classic Neighbor, but they changed it so much. Like, to the point to where, yeah, it doesn't look like him, and it doesn't look right, either. I hate it. There are things in games like that where you should change them and things you shouldn't. That's one you shouldn't change. I did the same thing with this one I did with the other one. And then I used you, double tall grass, and I think that was everything. Block off the door. New objective, find hedge cutters. Hate the fact that's actually like a viable option here too. As like an objective. Imagine that actually being your objective in a game, to find freaking hedge cutters. I might just alt F4, I'm not gonna lie. Did I use another one? I feel like there was something else I used, no? Oh, right, dead bushes. And I also didn't grass that much. Hello, Tails9. Change it one wall 4 times. Nice. I mean, once you figure it out for a few walls, you should be fine to just do the rest the same. So he's old when he's... Yeah, he does look... I mean, obviously it is after, but, like, he looks too old, you know? I don't know. Let me through. There we go. And I'll just break, like, a bunch of... That was an azalea. I don't know which one, but it was one of the azaleas. And yet again, I'll put a lantern in here somewhere. Can I put it on an azalea plant? Oh, I can put it on a leaf, though. Never mind, you can't put lanterns on leaves. That's stupid. And I'll leave these in the mix just because they kind of make sense. You can be downgraded to regular item frames. So you're not glowing. Brilliant. Just what I wanted to do. I'm so glad, game. You just saved me so many years. I should have kept the HN2 one, but with a more bearded... Yeah. If you had a little bit of a hunch, then that's fine, but don't change him that much, you know? Huh. Can I place an item frame there instead? Oh, okay, this is where the melee begins. I might actually put the painting back then if I can't. Because I kind of liked it behind, I'm not gonna lie. I do want the same one. I think that's cool. Having it kind of shadowed. It's like the stupid trend of every company simplifying their logo. Like, stop. Nobody asked for you to do this. It doesn't look good. Why are you still doing it? You know, that's my philosophy. Also, I forgot about this chair that's just floating. I think it's actually floating. I don't remember. I feel like I would have not made it floating if it wasn't. Hello, neighbor physics. Woohoo! See if I can actually make it... How much would I make it properly leaned? I try like this. I'll have the trapdoor either side again. Looks a little weird, but it'll work. Sorry, we're not defying physics. Oh, that's actually surprisingly easy to switch. What is it? Okay, no. When the game first came out, we have a Dino Age neighbor. Tiny, but why should you do this? Real. I played Hello Neighbor when it first came out on PlayStation. It was not really around before that. I mean, I think I knew of the game, but I never watched or no, I did watch, but I never played it because I didn't actually have a PC or anything to play it on, so I had to patiently wait till console came out like everybody else, unfortunately. Or at least PlayStation. I feel like Xbox got it, like, close to release. But of course PlayStation was the dragger for, like, every Hello Neighbor game for some reason. Except I think 2 came out the same on every single device, console, whatever. Gaming thing. Gamer thingy. You know, there's an easier way into this room. Is there an easier way? Actually, I think the room is perfectly fine, so I guess there's not. I do have to texture this wall a little bit more, though, because it's not textured at all. I was going to crack the screen. Was it as a result of Hello Neighbor? Because I wouldn't be surprised. And crazy, a person-sized hole. I feel like I should just not have the floor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll be fairly the same. And figure out the code for the basement. Fair enough. Yeah, the Hello Neighbor 1 puzzles were stupid. They were... Most of them weren't even cohesive enough to, like, understand. And the ones that were just insane. Like, the hints were... I mean, there were hints, but they're puzzles that didn't make sense. The Hello Neighbor 2 puzzles actually kind of made sense and were, you know, at least figure-outable. That's about where the game series, how far the game series goes as far as playability of the puzzles, though. Obviously, I guess we do keep out, what's it called for that? Yeah, okay. It's fine, I didn't want to stream anyway. It's like once a stream, it just dies for some reason. I'm back, though. They just, the puzzles weren't, like, actually solvable. I mean, they were. Obviously, people did, but the average person that would be playing Hello Neighbor would not figure out the puzzles. I did not figure out the puzzles. Not that that means much, because I was dumb at the time, and still am. But, like, you know, I feel like the puzzles should have been easier than what they were, because they were just not fair. Oh, sorry, do you want to solve that? Too bad. Like... I have a couple more boxes in here, just because, why not? That's pretty much all I want to do for that room, honestly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, ruined portals, I guess, are kind of a direction, or a step in the right direction to that. But yeah, I mean, you definitely have a point. Like, you're not gonna just figure that out on your own. There's not really a straight up, hey guys, this is what you're supposed to do, you know? It's just kind of a figure it out You can't even see that there's a gap there, so I'm not going to do anything about it. We'll fill that one in, though. I'll never curse retold. What is that? I think that's this area done. Which means we're down to the final, like, 3 rooms. 1, 2, I guess, yeah, 3, technically. I am correct. So, you don't get a door. You don't get door privileges. You also don't get lever privileges, I guess. I guess those kind of go hand in hand. 2 remake. Are you saying My Alpha 2 remake? Just so we're on the same page. I don't want to say something dumb and then you'd be like, no, that's not what I was talking about. And then I feel embarrassed because I'm dumb. You know? Did I mention me being dumb? Let's have a couch hanging at the hole in the wall. That would be pretty sick. Imagine just sitting on this couch and someone threatens you with that. Just like, yep, no, don't do it, don't do it. And then the shelves will be practically... Actually, I'll have them on the floor in this room. I haven't really been doing that, but... Except that one. That one gets wall privileges still. No. And I guess that side is okay. There are a lot of good Hello Neighbor fan stuff out there that's been made. I love that there is that ability, though, to take these... You know, the Hello Neighbor games and make something more out of it than... Oh my god. Holy hell. You know what they actually did originally with the game? I'd argue a lot of the fan-made houses are better than the houses we got, you know? I mean, no hate to Act 3 or Act 2. Act 2 is the best, I think, by far. But, you know, there were a lot of, I think, points with them to where you're just like, yeah, it's a house they made in the game, I guess, you know? You're not like... It's not as crazy, but also playable as some of the other ones. Other dreams Nikki had. Eh, in theory, it could be. Oh, that is just visible. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I didn't even finish the room above, and I'm already here for some reason. Which is fantastic, I guess. Yeah. I like Act 1 more than Alpha 2, honestly. I know I'm probably weird for that, and because a lot of people I do know are kind of inverted on that opinion, but... I don't hate Alpha 2 necessarily. I just think the Act 1 house is cooler looking. A little bit more ominous, you know? Because Alpha 2 is so compact, almost, like, I guess, height-wise. Act 1's a little bit more daunting to look at. I actually want to go to your favorite Hello Neighbor houses, because the houses are so awesome. Yeah, that's kind of why I've built them. I mean, I don't like the game as much anymore, but they're still fun builds to make. I enjoy making the things that are a little out there, a little crazy, you know? The things that generally people would be like, no, I'm not building that, because they're just a little bit further out than what most people would want to do, but I've found a lot of enjoyment in building them. Even if I have particularly lost my joy of the game that I had as I once did, but still. Build 9 houses in a row, trying to make every neighbor and player house. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's a lot of work for sure. Let's texture this. Is it just those 3 on other stone, too? I knew there was something else. I just didn't know what. What? Brilliant. 5 favorites. Pre-alpha, alpha 0.5, alpha 1, act 1, and act 3. I'd say mine are alpha 1, then pre-alpha, then act 3, then act 2. I like Giant House, I guess. Giant House deserves to be mentioned. I love Giant House. Haven't made a tutorial on it, but it's one of the more interesting houses. I wish they actually turned it into something, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But if I doing it for the Act 3 houses, kept cutting the camera and going to different parts, and look like I kind of regret it because it didn't fit in. Yeah, that is fair, I guess. Gotta finish it. Do it right now. Get on Minecraft immediately. Ceiling should be textured. That's a thing. I might make it spruce so I can remove the carpet there, though. Because, yeah, I don't like carpet. I decided. Will this count me in line with that? Hold on. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm glad I checked that, though. Noted you can do a space and it won't get me in. Well, okay, sure. Fine, we wasn't the tutorial first. That's fair, yeah. I always hate that. I don't follow tutorials that much anymore. I am following JD Games Alpha 3 just because gotta support the fellow Minecrafter. And I did his Alpha 2 as well. I'm interested to see if he remixes Act 3. I know he wants to, but wanting to do something like that and doing it are very different. I will say that much, because, oh man, that's a build. But, yeah, I do hope he does. Hello, Ultimate Foot. Thinking about building the interior of 0.5. You could. I kind of made a custom one when I did the Wombo combo because I had a portion of Alpha 0.5 in that. And I just decided to, you know, kind of make a custom interior for it or what I imagine. But similarly styled to the other early alphas, like, I guess, 1 and pre-alpha. I guess those are the only ones with that kind of style because Alpha 2 changed to what it is now, but yeah. Okay, we'll do down first, because down I think will be easier, actually. I believe it or not. Fears Gary, turn a villager house into a mix of Act 1 and 3? That's crazy. I do have to slant the staircase. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do that, but that is a thing I have to do. Okay, so 1, 2... How many stairs are you? 4, you're 6 stairs. I need to be down 2 more, so I'll go like... I'm using mangrove instead. I do realize that. That's intentional. Kind of. It's hard to explain. It is intentional. It's just a texturing, not necessarily as a full block. That's fine. Whatever. And I'll add the acacia back in. Some of it back in, not all of it. Maybe like switch these to mangrove up here. A little bit splotchy, yeah, but that's okay. I've made so many custom Hello Neighbor houses. That was like all I used to do pretty much. I didn't texture the floor, that's cool. I textured the ceiling, I didn't texture the floor though. But I have a lot of like custom houses on the old Xbox 360 even that, you know, never even I ever showed, obviously, because, well, it was 360. And that was before I was streaming and stuff. But I did make them, and I do remember them. I remember the first one ever was literally like a brick box, practically. And an interesting concept that I actually like to bring back. That, okay, you know what? Sure, be like that then. Is... Animatronica and I made like a infinite house, kind of, where essentially you couldn't leave, and it was like just never-ending house. We didn't get very far, but that'd be an interesting kind of concept to bring back. Kind of like backrooms if it were a house, I guess. I mean, there was a front door, but... You could, Ultimate Foot. Some of them already have keys placed. I think... I know like Act 3 doesn't, but I think like some of the new alphas do. I think pre-alpha does. I think alpha 1 and 2 might. But I don't think 3 and after do. Maybe Act 1 does, but I don't remember. Welcome back, Nathan. Theodore Masters Peterson. Throw out the full legal name. I love floating furniture, don't you guys? What is going on here? Oh, I know what's going on here. I'm stripping this room entirely. Although I will add a couple, like, couches and stuff that are just all white. I gotta push the fireplace down, obviously. Yeah, that works. I'm not opposed to that. Yes, I'm almost finished. After these little couple rooms here, I think I'm done, but I will confirm. Because obviously that doesn't necessarily mean that I am. I could be missing something. I'm gonna trapdoor the ceiling here. Yeah, I'm gonna trapdoor it because I don't want the cobble deep. Actually, I could just trapdoor that. I think I did that originally in this room, actually, because the whole floor was spruce anyway. So, like, the bits that stuck out on the front, or at least, I don't think it sticks out on the back, if I remember. Yeah, it should be flat. But on the front, I trapdoored just the deep set. Because I am doing all that, you know. I do want a texture under the stairs here. Fun fact, there's no wall here in actual Act 3. I mean, there is, but it does no collision. Don't know how you messed that one up, but... Tutorials today? It's a Poppy Playtime part. Part 8. Which is fun, I guess. Fun is one word you could use for it. And then there'll be one more part, and we'll be halfway through the first segment. Oh, wait, this is a false wall here. Is it just 2 rows? It is just 2 rows, okay. That's okay. First floor exterior done. Nice, nice. Bam. That's that room done. That means everything is done but the funny little candle room, which I might actually just leave the same, except I do have to structure the ceiling here or block it off somehow. How do I want to do that? Let's bring the wall up. Let's open this fence gate real quick. That is one way, I guess. Well, now that I'm here. Your position's very hard. It's one of the rooms of all time, can confirm. It shouldn't be that bad, though. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, you guys will have no problem, because it's gonna be challenging. But you start with the floor with it. I'll tell you that much. The entire floor gets finished first because the floor has the most patterns going on. So we can assure that once the floor patterns are correct, that the rest of the room will work properly. And then we'll kind of work our way up from there, pretty much. Well, I Couldn't elytra through. Could I elytra through here? Actually, I might be able to elytra through there. Hold on. Oh yeah, I guess I could have. Yeah, this will just stay like this. That's kind of funny. I guess I should burn them out, huh? How many is it? 2? Yeah, it is 2. I don't really feel like they would still be... I don't feel like they'd still be ignited, you know? Kind of doesn't make sense. Thank you, Nathan. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything, but I could be wrong. No, I think we got them all. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, which generally means I'm correct, obviously. Never a doubt in my mind that I would never be wrong, of course. Yeah, no, this is all done. Yeah, no, we're done. Hell yeah. Oh, I guess there's this, actually. Yeah, let's do this. I could, in theory, get away with not, but I'm not going to do much in here anyway, because I'm not going to actually have the closet, probably. I'll just have the wall knocked over. Well, I might build it. We'll see. I have considered adding the cycle, but I know not everybody would want that in the map, so that's why I haven't done it, or haven't made it, because, you know... I'm sure there's a way to test for, like, if you die and do it too. I'm sure that's possible, rather than having you spawn on a pressure plate. True, Lolly. Because I think that'd be more toggleable, at least, rather than having you spawn on a pressure plate in each map. Just having a command block that's always loaded in the lobby that's like, if player dies, then change it to day or night. I don't know if they're... I'm assuming that test 4 has a commit. Let me see. Look, it's got to be something. Has property. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Hello, US Place. Yes, indeed. 2 hours ago. Raise your hand if you're under 59 years old. Gonna have to stay out of this one, get. It's a joke. I'm not 59. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I guess 60. 60 is the over-under there. Door will be there. Yeah, I'll have the closet, I guess. No reason not to. $590 exactly. Sure, I can show it. Had to think about it. Warp. Here it is. This one isn't the one with the interior. The one with the interior is part of Wombo Combo, because it's not actually the full thing. And I think proportionately it's, like, further back. It's like this section of it, I think, that I took. Having Alpha 1 with all floors? I'm not currently working on it, so I'm not sure, but hopefully eventually. That is something I do want to. Fell asleep while watching? Crazy. Well, good morning then. I want a 3x3. So that. Right? No, it'd be this. I guess this wall just has to stay flat. Even though it is double layered, because I could in theory pull it in, but I'm not gonna deal with all that. It's funny that both times I made this, I've had to make angles. That is something, in fact. Captain Angular over here, am I right? Gameplay-wise, I guess I can understand. I just think it's the coolest looking house. Yeah, a little late maybe, Chris. Yet again, I left a ladder on the floor. A little bit of a squiggly ladder, but that's okay. Good night, Beaks. Try infinity, that's crazy. Do I want to add the other stuff? I know there's a freezer in here. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing crazy. Showcase time. It's one of the coolest things I did adding the apple here. I should have put it higher so it was coming off like this slab or something, but still, it's cool. I like it. It's done. I mean, yeah, if it had more floors, it'd definitely be better, but as a concept, I think it was the coolest. There it is. I do plan on doing this with the other versions. Now, as for interiors, I'm not sure because, you know, Alpha 1 doesn't have a full interior. Pre-Alpha doesn't have a full interior. So, I wouldn't be able to do one anyway, but I mean, I might do what I could. It just depends. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Definitely one of the more challenging things I've done because, you know, I obviously do texture a lot, as you've seen with Chapter 2 and stuff. But this was thinking a little more outside that box still, and you know, just trying a little bit more to get each fine detail as I wanted it. But I'm happy with it. Definitely one of the nicest things I've built. If only I waited a little bit to do the top 10 list, because this would definitely push... Was it Bakery that was 10th out, I think? I think that's what it was. Yeah, okay, up here. Whee. Welcome back, Nico. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't make a... I've seen a lot of people ask about that, like, in this chat. Like, why would they do that? You're not going to make a full house for a version of the game that you're not going to fully release anyway, right? I mean, they did end up fully releasing them, I guess, to the public. But why would you waste your effort making all floors when you're just kind of test piloting a house design anyway? You don't need every single floor to get a general consensus. You would eat this house with looks like I'm gonna beat you to it? That's crazy. Tutorial, we'll see. I want to do one, but again, it would be from scratch, so that, yeah. I don't think I need to say anything else. It would just be from scratch. I don't want to do all that just right now. It'd be a little bit down the road, but I'm not against the idea entirely. I'm not going to entirely decline it as a thought, you know? Because it definitely is good enough to get one. Oh, I didn't texture the ceiling. Let me do that real quick. Mid outro. Not even outro, but let's just texture this real quick. Did I miss this entire area, actually? No, I didn't. It was just this one room. That's fine. It won't take me too long. That's why you always check it, though. Because there's always something, especially when you're building quick and kind of sporadically like I do, where I'm not particularly focusing on one thing at a time always. You'll end up missing something most times, so you do want to always double check and just make sure that you have everything done. Like, these floors aren't textured, but I'm not really concerned because that was textured, and I decided I wasn't going to do this room anyway. I did say that. Oh yeah, the elevator would be the other thing. I did not add the train now. They're good. I am finishing up, yes, Nico. I'd have to copy Act 3 again to do a side-by-side, and you know, I just don't want to. I could make a comparison image. Didn't text the windmill either, but I also I thought about that earlier. I didn't say it, but I was thinking about it when I was in the room down there, which I'll show in a sec. But I'm going to leave it untextured as a choice. Stand out a little bit. Yeah. It's good. Definitely one of the better builds I've made. I will say for sure. Texturing takes forever, but man, does it look good when you do it. Like, you know, I think that was every room. Sick. Will there be a third part? No, because we're done. Nothing else to do with third part on. Treasure crest, no wall. There's something true. Looks good, but no bendy. It should be there, but it might not be. I don't remember. In the process of all this, there was so much that I might have forgotten, so potentially. I thought it was in the player house, but I could be wrong. Well, yeah, that's all. Yeah, I can. I'll do that later, though, because it's going to give me a fit if I try to do it right now, because Microsoft doesn't like me. Or if the neighbor dies, so true. Thank you guys if you guys did enjoy this video. There's a Twitch tonight. It's going to be in about 4 hours' time. It'll be Hollow Knight, but I'm overcharged the entire time, or continuation of it. And there will be a YouTube tomorrow as well. I don't know what it'll be yet, though. And yeah, with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.